Hello guys, we are back in with another one. This time it's the 3-2 Connecticut Sun versus the 1-3 Seattle Storm. Can the Storm get their second win of the season, or will the Sun move on to get their fourth? Let's get into it. Starting lineup for the Connecticut Sun: Haley Van Lith, Aaliyah Edwards, Brittany Griner, Sanaya Rivers, and Gianna Neepkins. Oh, not Sanaya Rivers, Kennedy Burke. And for the Storm, Flau'jae Johnson, Letitia Heidemann, Awa Pham, Dominic Malunga, and Ezzy Magbagor. It's been 1 second and we already have substitutions. Sanaya Rivers with the ball. Screen from Griner. Rivers to Griner. Griner to Rivers. Rivers gets it in. 2 points for Sanaya Rivers to start it off for the Sun. Flau'jae Johnson to Awa Pham. Awa Pham down low. She gets it in. Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Van Lith. Back to Rivers. Rivers to Griner. Griner mid-range. Misses. Flau'jae Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Heidemann. Heidemann for three. It's good from downtown. Letitia Heidemann starts off with the first three of the game. Rivers to Morrow. Morrow gets it in. Johnson brings the ball up. Johnson to Heidemann. Heidemann puts it up. Misses. Griner the rebound. Griner with the ball. Screen from Van Lith. Griner down low. She gets it in. Great bucket from Brittany Griner. Flau'jae Johnson. Johnson to Horston. Horston puts it up. Horston gets it in. First 2 points for Jordan Horston. Sanaya Rivers with the ball. Griner. Griner puts it up. Griner gets it in. Flau'jae Johnson with the ball up top. To Heidemann. Heidemann another three. It's good. Second of the night already. Second of the day for Letitia Heidemann. Anisha Morrow. Morrow misses. Malunga with the ball. Malunga to Horston. Horston back to Malunga. Malunga to Horston. Horston puts it up. She misses. Rivers with the ball. Rivers puts it up. Misses. Malunga with the ball now. Malunga to Heidemann. Heidemann another three. No good. Pham the rebound. Johnson for three. You bet. Flau'jae Johnson. It's a three. She's good from anywhere on the court. Flau'jae Johnson. Rivers trying to respond. Misses. Malunga the rebound. Johnson has the ball. Johnson to Pham. Pham puts it up. Pham gets it in. Rivers to Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker to Griner. Griner gets it in. Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Horston. Horston misses. Rivers has the ball now. Rivers gives it to Van Lith. Van Lith puts it up. Miss. Awa Pham the rebound. Pham to Heidemann. Heidemann Backing down Van Lith. Heidemann puts it up. It's good. 8 points for Natisha Heidemann. Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Morrow. Morrow to Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker for 3. No good. Johnson has the ball now. Johnson, quick step. Johnson gets blocked by Sanaya Rivers. Trelise Ledger Walker has the ball now. Ledger Walker puts it up. It's good. New lineup for both teams. Tiana Mare with the ball. Mare gets it in. Neepkins with the ball. Neepkins to Morrow. Morrow backing down Dolson. Morrow to Edwards. Edwards for 3. No good. Johnson the rebound. She gives it to Mare. Mare puts it up. Misses. Rivers the rebound. Rivers pump fakes it. Gives it to Lee Edwards. Edwards in the corner. Misses again. Dolson the rebound. Johnson. Johnson gets it in. That's 5 points for Flau'jae Johnson. Neepkins has the ball up top. Neepkins to Morrow. Morrow backing down Dolson. Morrow puts it up. Miss. Johnson with the ball. Johnson screen from Horston. Johnson by herself. She gets it in. 7 points for Flau'jae Johnson. Neepkins screen from Morrow. Neepkins puts it up. Misses. Mare the rebound. Mare to Johnson. Johnson to Dolson. Dolson misses. End of the first quarter. 23-12 with the Seattle Storm having an 11-point edge. Can they keep the momentum? Who knows? Kaylee Van Lith, Diamond Miller, and more check in for the Sun. Mare to Heidemann. Heidemann mid-range. It's good. 10 points for Natisha Heidemann. Neepkins with the ball. Neepkins to Nelson Adota. Nelson Adota to Van Lith. Van Lith for 3. No good. Nelson Adota the rebound. Adota to Van Lith. Van Lith to Adota. Adota to Neepkins. Neepkins for 3. No good. Dolson the rebound. Mare has the ball. Mare to Dolson. Dolson to Holmes. Holmes puts it up. No good. Neepkins the rebounder. She has the ball. Neepkins to Miller. Miller puts it up. It's good. Diamond Miller gets her first 2 points of the game. Mare to Dolson. Dolson gets it in. Stephanie Dolson, clutch bucket for the Seattle Storm. Van Lith with the ball. Screen from Nelson Adota. Van Lith for 3. She gets it in. 10-point game. Tiana Mare to Heidemann. Screen from Samuelson. Heidemann puts it up. Misses. Connecticut ball. Kenny Burke and Tiffany Mitchell check in on both sides. Neepkins. Screen from Miller. Neepkins to Edwards. Edwards for 3. Edwards misses. Mare gets inbounded the ball. Mare screens from Dolson. Mare backing down Neepkins. Mare misses. Neepkins the rebound. Neepkins. Screen from Nelson to Dota. Neepkins. To Edwards. Edwards to Neepkins. Neepkins to Nelson Dota. To Neepkins. Neepkins. Backing down Mare. Neepkins misses. Tiana Mare with the ball. Mare. Screen from Samuelson. Mare to Mitchell. Mitchell to Mare. Mare to Dolson. Great bucket for the Seattle Storm. Neepkins with the ball. 4 points for Stephanie Dolson. Neepkins to Edwards. Edwards misses. Burke gets it, and she gets it in on the other end. Amazing job by Kenton Burke finding that rebound and getting it into the basket. Mitchell, mid-range. It's good. Neepkins with the ball. Neepkins to Miller. Miller puts it up. It's good. Mare with the ball. Mare to Samuelson. Samuelson to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. Misses. It is Connecticut ball. Hartley with the ball. Bria Hartley. Puts it up for three. Hartley misses. Samuelson to rebound. Mare has it. Mare to Samuelson. Samuelson to Dolson. Dolson gets it in. Hartley has the ball now. Hartley getting down. Hartley misses the layup. Mare the rebound. Mare to Holmes. Holmes puts it up. Misses. Edwards with the ball. Edwards to Miller. Miller for three. Miller misses. Samuelson the rebound. Samuelson to Holmes. Holmes puts it up. No good. Hartley brings the ball up. Hartley to Miller. Miller puts it up. It's good. 6 points for Diamond Miller as the Seattle Storm lead by 10. Johnson with the ball. Johnson. Screen from Thom. Johnson gets through. Flage Johnson. 9 points. And an amazing step through. Hartley. Screen from Griner. Hartley. Down low. She gets it in. Flage Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Mitchell. Mitchell gets fouled. She's heading to the free throw line. Mitchell puts it up. Mitchell gets it in. Mitchell, second free throw. Misses. Hartley with the ball. Hartley to Burke. Burke with the ball. Burke hits a three. Flage Johnson with the ball now. Johnson for three. Johnson misses. Hartley with the ball. Griner backing down Malunga. And Griner gets it in. Johnson with the ball now. Johnson to Mitchell. Mitchell to Malunga. Malunga for three. No good. Miller with the ball. Miller to Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Thom. Thom misses. That's halftime. 36-30. Seattle Storm lead by 6. And Flage Johnson putting up numbers for the Storm. New lineup for the Sun. Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Malonga. Malonga puts it up. It's good. First 2 points for Dominic Malonga. Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Griner. Griner puts it up. Griner misses. Flau'jae Johnson with the ball. Johnson. Screen from Johnson mid-range. Johnson gets it in. 11 points for Flau'jae Johnson. Rivers with the ball. Rivers to Van Lith. Van Lith gets it in. Flau'jae Johnson has the ball now. Flau'jae to Malonga. Farm backing down. Farm misses the layup. Griner gets the rebound. Griner to Morrow. Morrow misses the three. Malonga has it now. Malonga screen from Heidemann. Malonga straight to the rack. She gets it in. Amazing bucket for Dominic Malonga. Rivers brings the ball up. Rivers spins for Morrow. Rivers to Morrow. Morrow puts it up. Misses. Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Farm. Farm puts it up. Foul. Our Farm is going to the free throw line. Farm. First free throw. She misses. Second free throw. She makes it. 5 points for our Farm. Neepkins with the ball. Neepkins to Morrow. Morrow misses. Malonga the rebound. Malonga to Johnson. Back to Malonga. Malonga to Johnson. Johnson the mid-range. Johnson misses. Olivia Nelson-Ododo with the ball. To Ledger Walker. Ledger Walker gets it in. Diggins brings the ball. Flau'jae Johnson brings the ball up. Johnson to Heidemann. Heidemann mid-range. Heidemann misses. Malonga the rebound. Malonga gets blocked by Brittany Griner. And we have some lineup changes. Tiana Mayer checks in. Johnson with the ball. Johnson mid-range. Misses. Griner the rebounds. Griner to Edwards. Edwards puts it in. First buckets for Aaliyah Edwards. Flau'jae Johnson with the ball. Johnson screen from Farm. Johnson gets past two. Johnson lays it in. 13 points for Flau'jae Johnson. And we are going to take a little quick break. Griner posting up. She gets it in. That's 10 points for Brittany Griner. Flau'jae Johnson to Dominic Malonga. Malonga gets it in. 6 points for Dominic Malonga. Bria Hartley with the ball. Hartley to Ledger Walker to Edwards. Edwards for three, no good. Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Farm. Farm puts it up. She gets it in. 7 points for our Farm. Ledger Walker gets blocked by the backboard. Malonga with the ball. Malonga to Farm. Farm gets it in. Hartley with the ball. Hartley. Screen from Morrow. Hartley to Morrow. Morrow to Edwards. Edwards gets it in. And we have sub changes for the Seattle Storm. Johnson brings the ball up. Johnson, screen from Malonga. Johnson for three. It's good for Flau'jae Johnson. 16 points for the rookie. Morrow ball. Morrow backing down Samuelson. Morrow has 8 seconds. She puts it up. Miss. Flossie Johnson with the ball now. Johnson puts it up. Misses. Malonga gets the putback and she gets it in. Great putback for Dominique Malonga. Bria Hartley. Screen from Nelson Adoda. Hartley to Nelson Adoda. Miss. Flossie Johnson the rebound. Johnson to Malonga. Malonga puts it up. Miss. Hartley with the ball. Hartley. Screen from Morrow. Hartley. Mid-range. She gets it in. Flossie Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Mitchell. Mitchell. Screen from Samuelson. Mitchell mid-range. Misses. Tiana Mayer and Stephanie Dolson check in for the Seattle Storm. Charlize Ledger-Walker with the ball. Ledger-Walker to Miller. Miller gets it in. Tiana Mayer with the ball. Mayer to Samuelson. Samuelson backing down. Samuelson to Mitchell. Mitchell misses. Burke with the ball. Burke is going to give it to Miller. Miller backing down Samuelson. Miller puts it up. It's good. 10-point game. 7 seconds left. A couple seconds to go. Mayer has to put it up before the buzzer, and she gets it in. Right before the end of the third quarter buzzer. We're heading into the fourth. It's 58-46. The Seattle Storm lead by 12. Ledger-Walker with the ball. Ledger-Walker to Miller. Miller backing down Samuelson. Miller gets it in. Mayer with the ball. Mayer to Holmes. Holmes backing down Angloma. Holmes misses. Burke with the ball. Burke. Screen from Miller. Interception by Mackenzie Holmes. She gets it. Holmes to Samuelson. Samuelson to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Misses. Miller the rebound. Nelson Adoda to Miller. Miller to Burke. Burke for 3. She gets it in. Big time 3 for Kennedy Burke. 7-point game. Tiana Mayer gets it into Katie Lou Samuelson. Samuelson gets it in. First bucket for Katie Lou Samuelson. Ledger-Walker with the ball. She gives it to Miller. Miller puts it up. It's good. 7-point game. Mayer with the ball. Mayer to Dolson. Dolson gets blocked. It's still Seattle ball. Brittany Griner checks in for the Connecticut Sun. Mayer to Samuelson. Samuelson gets it in. It's back to 9. Ledger-Walker brings the ball up. Ledger-Walker. Screen from Griner. Griner has the ball. Griner goes around the screen. And Gloma wide open. Misses. Samuelson with the ball. Samuelson. She's going to give it to Holmes. Holmes to Mayer. Mayer. Air balls. Holmes gets the rebound. Holmes back to Mayer. Mayer misses. And Gloma the rebound. And Gloma brings it up. And Gloma to Burke. Burke has hit some clutch shots. She misses this time. But Griner gets the save, and Miller gets it in. It's I believe it's a 7-point game. Holmes with the ball. She tries a three, no good, and Gluma gives it to Ledger Walker. 7-point game. Ledger Walker to Burke. Burke, mid-range. Misses. Dolson gives it to Mare. Dolson to Holmes. Holmes gets blocked by Griner. Brittany Griner has hit so many blocks this game. Jordan Horson and Owl Farm back in the game. Mare to Horston. Horston for three. Horston drains it in. 5 points for Jordan Horston as she increases the lead to 10 for the Seattle Storm. Diamond Miller with the ball. Miller puts it up. No good. Mitchell has it now. Mitchell to Baum. Baum puts it up. Baum gets it in. 11 points for our Baum. Sanaya Rivers, Charlize Ledger Walker, and Aaliyah Edwards for the Connecticut Sun. And Dominique Malonga checks in for the Seattle Storm. Griner puts it up. She gets it in. 12 points for Brittany Griner. Malonga with the ball. Gives it to Mare. Mare to Baum. Baum gets it in. 13 points for our Baum. Flossie Johnson checks back in. Kennedy Burke with the ball. Screen from Griner. Burke gets it in. It's a 10-point game and a great bucket for Kennedy Burke. Johnson with the ball. Johnson. Screen from Malonga. Johnson. Puts it up. It's good. 18 points for Flossie Johnson. Haley Van Lith with the ball. Gives it to Griner. Griner puts it up. She gets it in. It's still a 10-point game. Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Mare. Mare puts it up. Mare misses. Baum gives it to Malonga. Horston puts it up. It's good. 7 points for Jordan Horston. Haley Van Lith to Brittany Griner. Griner gets it in. Nicked out 14 for Brittany Griner. 16. Jordan Horston. Screen from Malonga. Horston puts it up. It's good. 9 points for Jordan Horston. Haley Van Lith to Kennedy Burke. Burke gets it in. Another clutch play by Kennedy Burke. Johnson with the ball. 44 seconds left. Johnson to Malonga. Malonga puts it up. No good. Edwards has it. Edwards to wide open Sanaya Rivers. Rivers misses the layup. Johnson gives it to Horston. Horston misses. Burke has it now. Kennedy Burke. Burke to Van Lith. Van Lith for three. No good. Seattle ball. They might hold it out. Johnson has the ball. Johnson. She's gonna hold it out. And a well-achieved win by the Seattle Storm as they improve to 2-3. Flossie Johnson, player of the game with 18 points. Let's check out the box score. Flossie Johnson, 18. Heidemann, 10. Horston, 9. Baum, 13. Malonga, 8. Dolson 6, Mayer 4, Mitchell 3, Samuelson 4, and that's it for Storm scoring. For the Sun, Van Lith 5, Burke 12, Edwards 4, Griner 16, Rivers 2, Hartley 4, Ledger Walker 4, Morrow 2, Diamond Miller 16, and that's it for Sun scoring. Thank you so much for watching this game, and I hope you guys, like I always say, I hope you guys continue to support. Love you all. Peace.